Well, new tonight, hundreds of people have signed a petition demanding the state cancel a carnival at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. The event expected to attract people from all over the state at a time when COVID-19 cases remain steady. News 8's Richard Essex has all the details.
The company that has operated the Midway here at the Indiana State Fairgrounds has rented 13 acres here at the fairgrounds to hold their own Midway, but they're facing some pushback. In about a month from now, this space beyond the grandstands is scheduled to host the Fairgrounds Fun Park, which is kind of a state fairish event without the animals, the farmers, or the sideshows that Dick Wolfsey writes about. In the past 24 hours, hundreds of people have signed a petition on change.org to cancel the fun park. The organizer of the petition is Jody Madeira, an Indiana University law professor that specializes in public health issues.
And I was mystified because the original state fair had been canceled basically because of coronavirus, and yet we had received news that there was going to be another fair consisting of basically the same things you would find at the state fair, only this one's going on despite a surge in corona cases.
The petition cites concerns about safety guidelines that they say that are marginal at best and that would make contact tracing almost impossible.
And the problem is that even though we could say, well, if you don't agree with this, stay home. The problem is that if we have a super spreader event in our community, if we have a fair that opens up at the fairgrounds, if we have a school that doesn't require masks or doesn't follow proper procedures, then this affects the entire community.
Even though the event is not scheduled to open for another 4 weeks, COVID-19 cases remain steady across the state and the city of Indianapolis. A spokesperson for North American Midway Entertainment says that they are in contact with local and state officials.
But just some of the top things are we're requiring masks for all of our employees and our contractors. They're highly recommended for the guests. We are providing additional hand sanitizer and hand washing stations throughout the grounds and sanitizing and cleaning the rides, the high touch areas, throughout the day.
North American Midway Entertainment is scheduled to open the Fairgrounds Fun Park along Main Street with fewer rides than the State Fair and with many of the same food vendors that you would find at the fair. Yesterday, in Governor Holcomb's briefing, Dr. Christina Box didn't offer a ringing endorsement for any fair activity.
I know that from a state level, the concept of the carnival and the ride is still under discussion, and I'm going to have a time here shortly to talk to the CEO of the fairgrounds there about what may happen in August.
The organizers of the event will limit the number of people that are allowed inside the event every night to allow for social distancing. They say that they are installing extra sanitizing stations and will make sure that all of the rides are cleaned in between every use. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.